What up, what up, what up? This is your boy Retina. So I'm coming at you randomly. This is a Life 101. Let's label it as that. I had a conversation tonight with one of my coworkers that set me in the right mindset, put me in the right mind frame. 2 years older than me. Hang on. Salem, pretty much. We're going in reverse right now, right? So my name's Hunter. I call myself Retina, Retnuh. That's my name in reverse. Miles, Myles, SeySelym, Salem. Can't remember how he pronounces it, but regardless, I sat tonight, had a conversation with a coworker of mine, a beloved near new friend of mine, a light being. And that's what we are here in life. And I realized through conversation tonight that we are able to change society in what it is that society has been given and fed over a period of time. False advertisement, false news, all the bullshit we don't need in life. I will say to you here now that this is my first video, biography, or however you want to say it. I truthfully sit here before you now and express that life is beautiful. That within life, we as beings have been fed. We have been fed a way of life, or fed a thought in life that has encouraged society to, or pushed society in the direction of malevolency. Not just malevolency, but shallow endeavors, shallow thought, we don't think for ourselves anymore in society, and in all retrospect, power of thought is the most powerful thing we have. Our thought, our brains, is what gives us reality. That's what helps us perceive reality for what it is and see it for what it is. In society, in life, let me say in life, not in society, we as individuals choose to believe what we have been given. And in retrospect, what we've been given is a bunch of bullshit. And I don't even know where to start with all this, because there's so much to be spoken about. For those of us out there who are light beings and stay hungry for knowledge and growth, we want to know why it is we're here. Why it is we're going through the motions of quote-unquote life, right? We want to know more. Well, those of us here in life that choose to acknowledge or stay hungry for growth tend to have more, I don't know how to word this correctly. Those of us here in life that are hungry for growth and want to know more about life and its meaning and our purpose. We are the few, the fine, the divine. I tend to say on a regular basis to those who I choose to connect with that we are the last of a dying breed. The life we live as light beings is unique, is almost unsettling sometimes. Don't let me say unsettling in the sense of the matter of starting out as light beings. We don't understand our purpose, but we do understand we have a purpose as light beings. We feel that within ourselves, within our souls, within our subconscious, that we have a purpose here on earth in life. We feel that there is more to the reasoning as of which we are here. That reasoning, that purpose, that feeling within that we have a hard time understanding or perceiving at first is understood, or it only makes sense for us to, as new beings in life, to question what our real purpose is here. Well, I've realized over time that my purpose here is to help others grow, as is Salem, however he chooses to pronounce it. Me and this man are light beings, and he is one of the few in my recent life that I have connected with and been able to have a conversation with that helped me realize that our purpose here on earth, not our purpose, but our capability here on earth is endless. We are those of the few. We are those who are able to enlighten others, to offer others a way of thought, a perception that they may not have understood or acknowledged or seen before having words of wisdom sent their way. I will say that those of us out there that are light beings feel as we are outcasts, even though we are the divine. We are the few that are able to change society for the better. And although life may seem confusing at times, there is a greater purpose. I say this now, coming to you in a time of which I just lost my best friend on the 3rd. My best friend in life. Somebody I talk to on a daily basis about everything. Not only did I lose my best friend, my brother, somebody I confided in on a daily on the 3rd, but I lost his mother on the 19th. somebody who I was prepared to do my best to take care of in her time of need, in her time of illness. Well, with that being said, although I just lost my best friend in life, I feel as if tonight at work, through my coworker, my now great friend, who I will always consider a great friend, I realized I reconnected with my potential as an individual and my real purpose, which is to help enlighten, guide those in need, those who have been misled and blinded by society, our GOV. All I know is that life offers more on a deep level than what most choose to acknowledge. And that is understood because our GOV has misguided and misled and confused the masses of people. I know that I perceive life in a way of which most don't. And although I feel as if I'm an outcast sometimes, I know I'm truthfully a leader. And I'm here to allow others, offer others a way of perceiving life that most have a hard time perceiving or seeing from the perspective I do on their own. I'm 26 years old, single, just got a dog, starting to truthfully build my inner conscious, my inner being, in what I feel is right in life. You may question what some of those things are in life, and I'm going to express some of those things to you now. There are 7 key things in life I choose to live by. Morals, values, concept of what is right. Those 7 things are love, loyalty, honesty, trust, respect, appreciation, communication. With those 7 things, there is nothing that can go wrong if given and received from both parties. So when I say that, know that I go forth in my daily life offering all 7 of those things to every individual I encounter and I interact with. Because although we as individuals, some of us anyways, may want to change the world and what it is that we perceive as a society, the truth of the matter is that we mainly have control over personal interactions. One-on-one is where I thrive most, because I know that I can connect with individuals on a level of which most are unable to touch bases on. I sit here now expressing myself to those of you in the world that don't know me from Adam, from Jack, from Eve. But the beauty within that is that I know what I'm speaking on has value. I am blessed with a perception, with a feeling, with a life of light and love. I want nothing but the best, not only for myself in life, which took a long time to achieve, because mainly at first, I only wanted the better for others. I only wanted the better for those around me, those who I felt as if needed or deserved more than what I did. Inner peace, inner love, real appreciation, real acknowledgement of the life we live as individuals will empower us to live or lead a life of which is more beneficial to ourselves, as long as we choose to acknowledge ourselves and what we need, what is right for us. Although society wants to express or say that selfishness is a negative thing, that is incorrect. Selfishness, to an extent, is a beautiful thing. Self-worth, self-love, and just inner happiness is what matters most. No matter what trials or tribulations we face in life, we have our power of thought. Society has molded us in a way of which shows us or pushes us in the direction of which we want to perceive these things happening in our lives as negative. Don't get me wrong, things that happen in life seem sporadic and unexpected, right? They seem as if sometimes, at point in times, like me losing my best friend in life, unfair. Is that true? By no means of the sense is it unfair. Or is it random? Because in all retrospect, everything that happens in life happens for a reason. We, as conscious beings, are set here on earth in life to grow, to gather knowledge. Knowledge is power. Within knowledge, we are unstoppable. If you notice in today's society wants to blind us with nonsense, with shallow endeavors, shallow thoughts. Not even directed towards self-growth or societal growth. We are actually pushed in a direction of division, division is the best way to word it, because the GOV wants to divide and conquer us. They don't want us to unite and stand true to each other and spread the love and light that is felt from within. I know that many of you may not fully understand the capability, the possibilities, the opportunities that life presents to us. But truthfully, we are all here for a reason. And that's growth. That's knowledge. Growth is inevitable. Adaptation is inevitable. The way our society is pushing us to adapt is negative. We as light beings, me and Miles, Salem, are here in life to communicate to those of you in life that are blinded or have a veil over your eyes, which is not a bad thing. It's what our government has fed to us over time. There is so much more here than what we as a society acknowledge. The beauty within life lies within the simple things. I mean that genuinely. The flowers, the butterflies, whatever it may be. There are many little things in life that will continuously bring you joy if you choose to acknowledge them. We as a society tend to get distracted by social media and social norms. We conform to social norms. We want to be like others or acknowledge others instead of ourselves. We as individuals have a very powerful thing in life, and that is power of thought. The power of thought is the most powerful thing we are given within life. It is what creates our reality. We are the masters of our own reality. Go forth with love and light. Manifest your own reality. Manifestation is a real thing. For those of you out there that don't know what manifestation is, it's power of thought. It's thinking about through and through, from top to bottom, left to right, in and out, everything about a scenario, a situation, a possibility that you may want in life. Case scenario. My dog. I want the best dog in life. Actually, bad case scenario. Let me give you thought over a new vehicle, a new home, money. These things are achievable through thought alone. If you choose to acknowledge the things in life that you want, but not just acknowledge, to think about through and through. Think of a new house. Color, shape, size, location, the scent, the look, the feel. The possible people in that house once you get it. The way you're gonna feel once you get it. Well, with enough thought behind those things, they can be brought to you through thought alone, with little effort actually putting towards achieving that goal. Through thought alone, that goal could be brought to you. I sit here now at almost 2 in the morning, maybe a little earlier. I can't tell because I'm taking this video. But I really honestly feel as if the gift I have of perceiving life in a way of which most don't needs to be spread to those of you who may be blinded or may be unable to foresee or perceive life in a way of which I do. I mean that with no disrespect, no intentions of making anyone feel lesser of a person. Because all of us in life deal with struggles. And we deal with issues, or we have questions. But there are a few of us that are able to actually look at a scenario in life or be experiencing something in life and still be able to withdraw yourself from the emotional aspect of what it is you're going through and look at the bigger picture. The bigger picture of things is what matters. That's where the growth lies. That's where the real meaning of life lies. Because life is about knowledge, like I've said before, growth. We are here to grow. We are here to learn. I know some of you may be confused or feel as if the direction I'm headed right now doesn't have much direction. And that's a true statement, because this is the first video I have chosen to make to send out here into the world to those of you that I feel may need guidance. There's nothing wrong with needing guidance, needing help, needing a little enlightenment, spirituality, love and light, guidance. That's what light beings are here for. And there are many of us out here in this world that don't even realize our potential, our meaning, our purpose of being here. And it's sad. It's not. It's a part of growth and recognition, self-recognition, knowing who we are within inside. Thank you for those of you that have chose to listen to what it is I have to say. And I hope that it gives some of you encouragement or fulfillment or reassurance that life's going to be alright. It's not headed in the right direction right now, but we as a society can change that. Once again, my name's Retna, and I love all of you. I will look forward to speaking with all of you again.